Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. So I'm hearing when I show love, all I got was silence and rejection. So I feel like somebody that don't matter that much because they probably was planning on this downfall, and since it's not happening the way they wanted to, they're trying to manipulate or cause a storm or some chaos. But nobody's getting away with it. It's all that's gonna happen. The sooner we get, it's almost like when your mama be about to give you a spanking when you little, and you try to stall and you try to fall asleep, or you try to clean your room or do something else to throw her off. Sometimes it might work, but with this, it's not gonna work. You can't run away from it. You can't run away from it. And most of these people that's running away, they're still looking back. They got people sitting there watching you 24 hours a day, or watching me. Mm. All right, so I was jotting down some stuff or whatever. I put it on Facebook, and we won't go ahead and go into some of these things just to dig a little bit deeper as to what we use the cards and see what else, how deep it goes, okay? About God not being no bully, and God is a singular energy. They don't need to go get a whole state together to come against somebody. They don't have to be, God is not going to be a bully. Now, it's not my problem how you take some of the things that I write on my Facebook or that I speak out of my mouth. If God wanted to be so, or if I wanted to be so, it's going to be so. If it's fair and balanced, it should be so. It don't work like that for demons and other energies. They seem to have a lot more free reign than some of us. But I'm telling you now, if I get something together and it's proven and it's something I should not know, it should be tearing shit apart. And so this is not going the way that these people is acting like or thinking or want everybody else to think that it's going. Okay? It's not. They're trying to manipulate the energy to seem as if they're going to be winning something. I woke up to we'll go into it later. I picked up on a calamity, or somebody wants there to look like there's a calamity, or there's a calamity. So we're going to talk about that later, but let's get into some of these little things that I wrote, because I don't even know sometimes. When I jot it down, I got to jot it down. It's just me. You see what I'm saying? All right. So I don't have no assistant unless there's people that ride or die and they be watching my channel, or they watch something and they get what I'm saying. So it might be like people saying, why is somebody speaking in parables? All right. But we're going to go deeper into it. All right. But Texas Hold'em. It's funny that song came out. I haven't listened to it yet. But Texas is holding somebody. But I think the song started off, this ain't Texas. So it's kind of like is that called an oxymoron? Mm-hmm. Let's see. A lot of these people are just performing for the crowds, because if these people are doing something like trying to do hypnosis so they can lure people out of their houses and sleepwalking, and so that these people could abuse somebody, we would all know that that's wrong. But I'm guessing it don't affect the person that they're doing it to. So you'll be the last one to find out about this. These type of attacks anyways, okay? So I'm just going to read this and we're going to pull cards while I do it. It's like instead of Messiah coming and trying to, you know, walk amongst the people or speak amongst the people, nobody told nobody about the battles. And that's why I said it's so funny, because when you think about that crown of thorns, this is what it is. It's waking up in the rising with a lot of stuff on your crown that you have to, you know, you sometimes you don't get to everything. You got people trying to push things forward that they want you to speak on instead of things that's important. It's just, it's kind of like it's a lot of commotion. So like if you even think about that thorn, that crown being placed on somebody's head, it's going to cause some kind of deep thought, maybe even I don't want to say delirium, but like delirious something. Beside the fact that you just got a lot going on, you know, it could be like okay, I'll say spinning. These people should have never had access. I feel like somebody used some type of technique, and see, this is where they messed up at. They used some kind of technique that they use on their people on somebody else, and it's not working. It benefited them to a certain extent. Like if this is a mother energy or a adoptive mother or something that tried to do a ritual on you to keep a cord connected to you, they was not supposed to do that. That's not their information, it's God's. But they did this so they can copycat somebody's whole life and try to create other members in order to do these things so that they can win some kind of, I don't know what this is, okay? Let's see what the gods, goddesses, and the demigods got to say. I'm only going to pull 3 from this deck. You know, sometimes, you know, good people or foolish people could go against something that God wants because, you know, they feel like they see it only from their understanding. But the Christ or a Messiah is going to come with a whole different understanding. They come in to shake things up, move things around, change things, or something like this. All right. Like God is not the author of confusion. And that last card that came out was chaos and confusion. All right. Yeah, Hermes with communication is in reverse. We got Aries with war in reverse. Okay, somebody could be tired. Okay. That just means that somebody could be holding up the white flag here. But if communication is off, you may not even realize this here. Okay. We got cycles and new beginnings in reverse, okay? Achilles with confidence. Somebody could be not confident right now, so they're going to take like the easy way out here. We got Shiva with destroyer in reverse, okay? So somebody could be trying to destroy you or something like this. Or somebody could feel like you're trying to destroy something, okay? Hold on one second.